Hey guys, welcome back to more episodes of The Walking Dead. Episode 10 is coming up. We left the last episode with me a little bit confused. Gabriel up and took everything, all the provisions, gone looking for him, and this whole of the group turned up. Rick smiling, and I'm not quite sure they are. That's pretty much where we're up to. So I just want to get on this and figure out what's going on. If that is that we don't suddenly jump away to something else, which we could quite possibly do. Don't know. We've also had them meet King Ezekiel and him say no, but he is harbouring Dowell for us, which was pretty good timing, seeing as the Saviours all turned up not long after looking for him and given us no doubt as to what will happen if, as and when they ever find him. Right, let's carry on. Episode 11. No, episode 10 even. Talking to the Saviours.
Yeah, it looks light.
Perhaps you might look again, Gavin. We've met our obligations.
I don't think this asshole should have a gun. Ever. No guns for bad boys.
How long before they get fed up of just
Richard!
complying this way?
Richard will refrain from attending our future exchanges.
Oh, Ezekiel, you're gonna keep bringing him. Because if this doesn't stop, if this starts becoming a real problem, you remember what I said.
Someone who's gone. Gavin, you gotta let me turn up this dipshit.
No!
Why do you have such an issue?
Just...
You are a trifle too quick. Just because you now know how to fight doesn't mean you should seek one.
Yeah, but it just happened. I wasn't thinking.
You have to.
You need to see them, right?
Yeah, it doesn't take much working out,
Part of
does
the
it?
deal. They did that to you. You know what they are.
I do?
You should be leading us right to them. Ready to kill them all.
Morgan said you're a bowman.
Somewhat.
Why?
Because we want the same things. I need your help.
Yeah, man.
Keeping people. Dozens and dozens and dozens of good people. Keeping them safe. I can't take them alone. We're gonna hit them with the guns first, and then the Molotovs. I left a trail from here to the weapons cache I planted, to the cabin of that someone Ezekiel cares about. They're gonna go to the weapons cache, and then to the cabin. They're gonna attack this woman.
What's her name?
She's tough. Maybe she'll live.
Say her damn name!
Yes.
Carol. I hoped you didn't know her. I didn't think you'd care.
Happen. This is how we can get rid of
This
the
is the
Saviors.
right way.
And we all can have a future.
And realised that's what he was going to do. To Ezekiel, that this needs to happen, this needs to be done.
We can wait for things to go bad.
But not in Carol's
Lose people.
being the sacrifice, it's not.
Or we can do the hard thing.
No, not gonna let you. You may have to put him down here.
If you knew people want to move against the Saviors, you need to do it soon. And you need the kingdom.
She gets hurt. She dies.
You die.
She catches a fever.
Yeah.
She gets taken out by a walker. She gets hit by lightning. Anything.
I'll blame
Anything
you.
happens to her, I'll kill you.
Yeah. Which means every single person in black. Right, okay, so here we are. I like how they've done that.
Hi. I'm Rick.
We own your lives.
Well, you have one of my people.
Gabriel. I want to see him first, then we can talk.
Because me and my people already belong to that group who took those supplies from the boat. They're called the Saviors, and they will come looking. You only have two options when it comes to the Saviors. Either they kill you, or they own you. Join us.
We need lots of numbers.
No.
No. Don't sound as though they appear to have met them.
Rosita, don't!
Away from Tamiel now.
The Saviors, they have other places, other communities. If you join us and we beat them together, you can have much of what's theirs.
Bloody hell.
All of us, here since the change, we take, we don't bother. Time's passed. Things are changing again. So maybe we change.
Ow. Okay.
All right.
I wasn't expecting a massive fucking landfill. I really wasn't. Because that's what this is. Everything we used to throw away. Holy shirt balls. What the fucking hell? You need something a bit more pointy. There's not really much of an escape here. I think we should shove Negan in here. Okay, that works. That works. Oh, hell. There's the Rick we know. Yes, yes.
Leave us now! Just tell us what you want.
Guns. A lot.
Yeah, something we don't have.
And then we fight your fight. You know we will win?
Oh, I know it.
Oh.
After we get half of what's won.
You'll get a third. And we're taking back what you just stole from us.
A third and we keep what we stole.
Yeah. Other hand. Seeing as he's just punctured that one.
Waited by the boat long time. Want something for it?
What were you gonna do with Gabriel?
Go.
Only Rick Grimes can come out with a busted knee, leg, fucking hole in his hand, blood running down his arm, and come out fucking smiling.
Your desire is solitude. That's what I've ordered to be facilitated.
Tripped my wire.
Thought I caught it in time. Sorry.
Cobbler.
All right.
Kevin said you like it, just in case you did open the door.
Yeah, thought so. I thought that would take her back. Yeah. Yeah.
Morgan said you just left. I was out here. I saw you.
I went into the pantry, one of them jumped me. She was angry because she didn't get the supplies from the boat after all the waiting. But then I saw you, and you nodded at me. I mean, just the fact that you knew I didn't leave. What made you smile? What made you so confident?
Someone showed me enemies can become friends.
People back home need food. Rick wants to bring the supplies back and we regroup, so that's what we're doing. We're not looking for a fight right now, Rosita. We're getting ready for one.
It's always a fight, Tara.
Tara, you've been out further than any of us. At least you can tell us where not to look.
Sure thing.
Yeah. She has.
Already.
Souvenir.
Because we won.
The Saviors, did they come?
Yeah.
Did anyone get hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Is everybody okay?
Let's try in this conversation.
Did the saviors?
Everyone's all right. Everyone's all right.
You can see she can't take any more of it.
We gotta eat her. Or I gotta be a king or something to get food around here.
You're the same as me, Daryl.
You don't know shit about me.
No, I do. Because you didn't tell Carol what happened.
No, you didn't.
See, we're all holding on to something.
Decision time. We need these people to see things for what they are now. It's now. Alright guys, episode 10. Not what I expected at all, but we've met this whole new group. We don't know much about them at all, other than what they've let us see, and how they live and where they live, and how they've stayed hidden but taken, but they don't bother, in her words. I don't know her name yet. That was a hell of a thing that they put Rick through as a test to see how serious they were. But regardless, a deal has been ironed out. Now we need the kingdom on board. And that particular conversation between Daryl and Morgan there, him saying, you didn't tell Carol either, so we're both holding on to something. But oh my god, Morgan's never really been a favourite character of mine at all. There's a lot of things that he's done that have really grated me, but we kind of need him. And now Daryl's heading back to Hilltop. You're the only person left here who can talk some sense into him. The issue is, Daryl is supposed to be staying here for a specific reason, and now he's headed back there, so I don't know how that's going to go. Is the tiger CG? It looks CG, but at times it kind of looks real. I don't know. I just don't see how it can be, especially since Daryl just paid the damn thing. I don't know. I know it's something and nothing, but usually when the CG did look really bad, that the CG, and this show is, at least this season, is still a few years old now. I'm still trying to work that out. Anyway, right, so strength in numbers. Strength in numbers. They want guns, they want jars. I can't believe they had that boat set and rigged like that and just waited and waited, and we got an explanation as to how and what happened with Gabriel, because it only gave us kind of one side of it. So where do we go now? I do feel I've said this for a few episodes now, because it was introduced early on in this season, the kingdom as well, that it's showing us that we've got 3 different communities here that need to band together. Because if you leave things as they are, even if you decide not to, and not to fight, and to just bow down to Negan and the Saviors, all you're doing every single week is making them stronger. And it's an unusual situation, because in an actual war, each side has what they have, including artillery, boots on the ground, whatever. But with the way that this situation is, it's worse than that, because you're constantly feeding you. You might as well just go and hand your enemy ammunition every week. You're making them grow to a force until eventually, at some point, there is going to be no way back. It has to be now or never, or very soon. I just don't like the way that Rosita's handling it. But there you go. Right, I will be back. That's the first episode of the 2 for the weeks. For the week, I'll be back with episode 11 next. You guys should have it in the next day or so. Don't forget to hit the subscribe if you haven't already. I would appreciate it. By all means, post your comments down below. And don't forget, check the link in the description if you want to go over to Patreon and watch the full-length versions over there. Right then, see you for episode 11 next. Take care.